All right, in this video, we're gonna talk about a male dog's testes, okay? Why are we gonna talk about that? Because the other day, I came home and I noticed Red Plague's testicles were very, very swollen. So I went in a mad dash, like, oh my God, I'm about to be breeding this dog. Why is his testes swollen? I'm freaking out, I'm going nuts. Started doing some research on Google, started reading some books, started trying to find any information I could to see what was going on. I found a lot of horrible, horrific information. Everything was really, really severe, either a bacterial infection, some type of disease, some kind of genetic disorder. Some were even saying take your dog immediately to the vet and get them. The only way to fix that is to get your dog testes removed and whatnot. I don't want that for my dogs. I'm a breeder. I don't want that for my dogs. Maybe in some situation in my life, yeah, but not for me. But anyway, I'm going to tell you today what it was and what has happened to me in the past with another dog, and that's what made me think about it after me going crazy with all this research. It can help you too, and it can save you a lot of stress thinking that your dog might have something else, okay? And now, what was wrong with his testes was simply a sunburn. This dog's usually inside. I'll give him a couple hours outdoors every day. The other day, I decided to leave him outside all day, and I guess he wanted to get a suntan. With that suntan came his testicles being very, very swollen. All right. Now, I quickly gave him antibiotic that day because I didn't know what was going on. I gave him antibiotic. I wanted to see if the swelling would come down the next day. As the swelling was coming down the very next day, I remembered that, hey, he was out there. Maybe he got a sunburn. Maybe it's a sunburn. Now, what's a way that you could kind of tell after a day or two if it was a sunburn and the swelling starting to come down? You'll start seeing that he's peeling. Any bad sunburn will make a peel. So as you can see here, he started peeling, and what caused his swelling of the testicles was simply the sun, him being in the sun too long and getting a sunburn. All right, so I wanted to make this video for some of you out there that might be freaking out and like, oh, my dog has a genetic disorder. Oh, my dog's, not gonna be able to breed no more. Oh my God. And before you go through all that drama, know that it could just be simply a sunburn. And that could be what's going on with your dog. Now, is that going to be every single time? Is that going to be the situation? No. But hopefully for your sake, it is just that, and it's not a genetic disorder or anything like that. So remember, swelling of the testes, yeah, it could be several things. And yes, it could be very dangerous, but it could be as simple as a sunburn, as you guys see here with Plague. All right. Now, I didn't learn this online. I didn't learn this from a book. This I learned with experience over the years, and it happened to me with Holy Grail. And that's where we went back and we said, wait, that used to happen to Holy Grail. When we used to take him on the boat, he used to get a bad sunburn. His testicles would swell up sometimes, causing that effect of it swelling up. All right. I did want to add one more thing. Now, maybe you don't see the sunburn yet. You're freaking out a little bit because your dog's testes are swollen. I'm going to tell you what I felt in the inside, which I don't know if it's going to be like that in every situation, but I'm going to tell you to maybe ease you a little bit and saying, okay, maybe it is what True's telling me, what the cap's telling me. When his testicles were swollen, I was feeling the testicle itself, and I didn't feel any swelling in the testicle itself. Where I felt the swelling was all around the testicles, where I felt like a jelly-like substance inside his testicles. That's what I was feeling for the situation that I'm telling you about a sunburn and the swelling of testicles from a sunburn. So if you see it swollen, he's been outside all day, you took the dog to the beach, to the park, you feel that it might be sunburn, and you feel that jelly gookiness in here, then it's most likely a sunburn. Maybe treat him with some aloe vera, do the best you can do to ease his pain, and wait for the next day and see what happens. If you still got swelling the next day, I would recommend going to your vet, and that would be the best situation for that. But if you got a day to give him and you see the swelling going back down, it's most likely a sunburn, and you'll see the peeling happen within the next couple of days after that.